Hi everybody, this is AJ with CarInspected. Today we are in the North York area of Toronto looking at this 2013 Honda Accord with a 2.4 liter VTEC and a manual transmission. It's got 189,000 kilometers. Pretty decent overall shape. No major damage, anything like that. I did paint thickness verification all over the car, and there seems to be no repaints and no repairs of any kind. There's a couple of scuffs here and there. Some on the back bumper here. A couple little guys there. One small dent, probably backed into a little something there. But for the most part, it's in pretty good shape. Couple of tiny dings and dents on the trunk lid. It's hard, right there you go, a little bit right there. It does have all the original Honda windows, glass, etc. The windows have been tinted, as you can see. I did find in this, where the rear window meets the roof, there is some paint peeling in the crevice there, that you can see. That should be touched up or something like that to prevent any kind of corrosion getting in there. It is equipped with a sunroof. It does work. I tested it. And here is a VIN verification. It does match the VIN on the windshield as well as in the door jamb. Here we go. All panels are original as well. They all have the matching VIN security sticker. And again, you see there's no evidence of any paint touch-up, any tape lines in here. A couple of scuffs and things in the door sill, but nothing major, nothing beyond usual. Again, there's some more security tags in the door. The wheels and tires are all matching. They are summer tires. I am going to ask if there are any winter tires included. They are all, this one is made in 2012. They all have about between 3 and 4 30 seconds of tread left, so they're towards the end of their life. They would pass the safety, but they are close to the end. They'll probably get another couple thousand kilometers out of them before they need to be replaced. The rims are in pretty good shape. Some minor curb rash, things like that on each of them. I'll highlight it as we go around. A little here there. The rear brakes, as you can see, the rotors are in pretty bad shape. They need to be replaced. The rear pads, I don't think you can get in there and see them. Nope, it's not going to work. But they are, I'd say, 20% left maybe, so they're going to need to be replaced soon. We go to the fronts, and again we see a little bit of curb rash on the edges of the wheels, but overall appearance, they're pretty decent. And these are matching Michelins, as you can see. And these, this one was made in 2013, so probably manufactured and put on the car at the same time. And again, these treads are between 3 and 4. 30 seconds left. You can see a little bit of scratching and stuff like that on the front valance. Nothing major. I didn't observe any broken clips, anything like that. All the alignment seems pretty good. There is one noticeable dent on the hood. You can see as I run the light through it right there. There you go. It's kind of on the front center of the hood there. Again, not a major problem, just a little ding. There's some stone chipping, things like that, evident on the front edge of the hood. can see very small chipping, but there is some surfacey rust just starting to show on all these chips. Depending on how long you want to keep the car, I would get that touched up or cleaned up. A couple little dings here and there, but the grill, everything like that, that's all in good shape. Nothing's broken. This headlight, the passenger side headlight, the right headlight, does have a crack in the housing. You can see it right there. It's kind of hard to tell in the... There you go. Yep, you can see it. So that's of caution. Might not let any water or anything in. Might not be an issue, but something to note. Here we are on the passenger side. Again, some minor rubs, things like that. Nothing too major though. Here's a little ding in the passenger door. And there's also a couple of dings in the right side quarter panel, or along the wheel lip there, if you can see. A couple there. Yep, there you go. You see a couple of them. On the inside, we are in pretty good shape. The door panels, there's no real signs of wear, tear, anything like that. All the windows do work, everything like that. There's no real scuffing, anything in the passenger side. The leather on the seats is all in very good shape. No scuffs or shines of wear or anything. This is the passenger seat. There are a little white spot. It's mostly I think it might be crumbs or something in the pleats of the seat, which probably could be cleaned. Doesn't seem to be damaging though. The car is equipped with winter all-season mats in the front. The original mats are not underneath. The dashboard is all in very good shape. No signs of wear, tear, anything like that. We can see that in the glove box, which is in good shape. There are all the original manuals. There we go, American, US, English and French sides of everything. So, as you see, we do have all those, which is good to have. No original envelope for those, though. They are just freely in the glove box. Console, everything is in pretty good shape. There's no real issues. There's a little bit of wear shown on the shifter there, on the bottom of the shifter. But it's just cosmetic. There's nothing broken or anything wrong with it. The console is in very good shape, pretty clean. There is a extra power outlet in there. A couple power outlets. There's another one in the console here, as long as with an auxiliary port. Nice feature to have. The headliner is all in very good shape. No stains, rips, anything like that. All the vanity mirrors, all the lights work. Nothing wrong with that there, as you can see. Sunglass holder, all that is in good shape. All these lights do work, as you can see. The sunroof does work. Once I start the car, I'll show you all that stuff. The back seats are in nice shape as well. They don't really appear to have been used much at all. The rear has the factory summer mats in it, which not really stained. That's very minor. Probably used a couple times actually, but it's hard to see in there. But everything is in good shape here. These are rear armrests, things like that. No real issues. A little bit of that was just some dirt on there. Again, interior is in very nice shape. There's the cover for the sunroof, which is in good shape as well. The back of the seats, there's no signs of kicking or marring, anything like that. We'll go around to the driver's side so you can see that. Here's the driver's side door panel. Again, no signs of wear and tear, no issues. Pretty good shape. Little scuff there, probably from a foot, but kind of normal. A little bit of scuffing and stuff shown on that's the front edge of the driver's seat panel. A little bit on the front there too. Driver's seat is also in good shape. Shows a little more wear than the passenger seat, but nothing that isn't expected for 189,000 kilometers. No, as you can see, no rips. These bolsters are usually ripped up, starting to show their wear. See a little bit of creasing from sitting on it, but no damage. It's equipped with traction control and everything. See, all the pedals, everything are in good shape. The steering wheel shows no signs of wear. Everything is in pretty good shape here. Hey, dash. Cluster all is in good shape. The only thing you can slightly see in the light is there is a bit of scratching, like in the carbon fiber there. Nothing on the outside. Looks like it's kind of just shrinking with age. We'll move along to the trunk. We can show you that. The storage area is in nice shape. Little signs of dirt and stuff here and there, but it's complete. No rips, no tears, nothing like that. The trunk light does work there. The spare tire compartment is under here. It folds up nicely. You see the jack and its handles are in place, and underneath that is the spare tire, which appears to be in good shape. Possibly never used. Probably never used, actually. There's a little bit of scratching on the hinges for the trunk, but all in here is nice and clean, no real damage. All the weather stripping is in good shape, things like that. And again, you can see the security tags all in place, so these are all the original panels. Pretty decent overall car so far. Check under the hood. We'll see how she looks. A second here. Okay, so here we are under the hood. Pretty clean. Again, for the mileage, I'd say it's pretty clean. No real issues. That's from me. I spilled a little coolant as I was testing it. Which tested at not too, I believe, negative 20. I will confirm in the report. I forget right now. Sorry. But I did test the oil, and that checked out okay. It was a little low, but nothing major. The coolant is a bit low. I had to test through the rad instead of the overflow tank, so it should be topped up. If it was topped up, it would probably meet the negative 43 standard. The battery tests out okay. It was 12 volts were present, and when it was running, it was charging 14 and a half, I believe. Yes, 14 and a half. It did have to be jumped initially because it had been sitting for a while, but once running, it's in good shape. Tested the brake fluid, and that's in a good standing. It's at 1% of humidity, which means it all works as it should. There's no signs of worn motor mounts, anything like that in there. There's some slight surfacey rust stuff, but that's as to be expected. The belt looks all right. It's not new, but it's not in bad shape. It probably doesn't need to be changed for a while. There's no fraying, anything like that. It doesn't seem to be worn. There is a little bit of surface rust in the pinch weld of the hood, as you can see there. Again, just like the chips on the hood, if the car plans to be kept for a long time, I would get that covered up so you can stop and prevent that from going any further. So we're going to go through all the electronics now. So there you have it, 189,333. No lights, anything like that come on the dashboard. All the heads-up display, all that stuff seems to work. There's the navigation. And if you go through all these different things, here's navigation, here's the phone. It seems to come on. There's no phone connected, but it's there. There's general information, chip, computer, voice info, clock, etc. You can set that up. You can go back to the stereo, which you can hear. It seems to work just fine. Little Billy Idol for you. It is equipped with a CD player, and there's also auxiliary sources, AM, FM, XM, and there was an auxiliary. Where was the auxiliary? Okay. Maybe it's not auxiliary. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Just FM. FM, AM, and the heat and everything seems to work there. I went through everything. The AC is on right now. Turn the AC off. All that seems to work just fine. AC worked. Tested that. The heat works. It's got heated seats, which on the test drive I will leave on so I can make sure that they are working, but the lights turn on. So I'm going to presume they work for now. E-brake seems to operate correctly. So there you have it. Again, one last walk around in this 2013 Honda Accord Coupe. So there you go. That's your 2013 Honda. And this is AJ from Car Inspected, signing off for now. Thanks.